So when we're, as an international community, uniting on any issue, then it's important to look at the long-term and universal interests of the particular parties, and how do we consolidate the conflicting interests of Hamas and or Palestine and Israel in this case. So for Israel, a long-term solution would be to target Hamas and terrorism at the root cause as a solution. For Palestine, it is security and safety for its civilians and longevity for the community. And this is, of course, a universal goal for any country. And as well, terrorism is a binding goal for any state. And the international community, such as human rights organizations, the UN, and Interpol, can cooperate to help achieve this universal goal that is of interest. And this is a mutual goal, so that the two countries can also cooperate and coordinate as well. So on December 4th, the Jews that were experienced sexual abuse as a result of the October 7th attack from Hamas, they protested and on December 4th brought to the attention that the United Nations did not adequately respond to and hear their concerns about the sexual abuse from Hamas. And so it is important we see that adequate attention be paid towards both sides of the conflict in the international community, and that intelligence and military approach be shared as such. Likewise, the United States and Israel, the main condemnation that they have against the UN resolution from the Security Council on December 7th and from the General Assembly on December 12th is the ongoing omission of Hamas and reference to terrorist organizations, which Israel and the US and allies state is hypocritical and does not address both sides of both interests of the both parties. And so to overcome, this is another good reason that this can be a way to overcome this block, this incongruency of interests, is to focus on any resolution, the both sides of the interests, which include Hamas and terrorism as well. And the following thing that can be implemented is a two-state solution. And this, I would say, would also alleviate the conflict in the area, because it's the original draft that was drafted by the British government that can be relied upon, whereas any subsequent claim to land from Israel can be said to be an occupation and illegal annexation. So once the two-state implementation is projected, then the problem of occupation will also be alleviated according to the original draft by the British government, which also can be said to have placed the Israeli population in Palestinian territory. China similarly suggested on December 12th at the General Assembly a two-state solution.